Hey guys, how's it going? Jeremiah Taylor here with LifePoint Real Estate. Today I want to talk to the real estate agents that have been in the business for 9 months or less. I am one of those, 9 months going strong. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about how to get your first deal or how to get your first home sold if you've been a real estate agent for 9 months or less. I've broken it down into 6 very simple steps, practical things. So the first thing that I want to talk about is showing up. You have to show up. This was something that I struggled with in the beginning. I think because of COVID, the rest of my team, they were so used to working at home, they didn't feel the need to come into the office. So I'd show up to the office and there'd be nobody there. So I was like, okay, when nobody's here, I'm gonna go home. So did that, and my business was fine, and I was making money, but going to the office, being in the office with the other agents that were there, and my team leader being there has just made a world of a difference. Be around the other agents in your office, especially as a new agent. You want to be able to ask for help when you need it, and sometimes you don't even know that you need the help, but then you'll be on the phone and then they'll be like, hey, put them on pause or put them on hold, and they'll be like, say this, and then you'll say it. You'll change the flow of the conversation in your favor. The person who's in the office the most is going to get thrown the most leads. So I have seen this every single day. Whoever's in the office, she's just gonna be like, hey, anybody want a lead? Just talk to someone who wants it. The second thing you need to do is to make the calls. A lot of real estate agents confuse this job and they overcomplicate it. They make it be more than what it actually is. I am guilty of that as well. I've done that. I do it. I still do it. Make the calls. If you're not prospecting, your business is dying. If you're a newer agent, you have no one working for you. You have no leads generating. And even if you have company leads, those leads are not being nurtured. They're not being warmed up if you're not calling them. So you need to call. The majority of your business needs to be prospecting, calling. So you need to make the calls. Your CRM, if you don't know what a CRM is, it's a customer relationship management platform. So I think that's what that stands for. But your CRM is your bloodline. If you're not working your CRM every single day and you're not aware of who's coming in, who's going out, who's on the website, you need to keep track of that. So thankfully, I'm on a team that provides the whole foundation for me. So hopefully if you're a new agent, hopefully you joined a team. And if not, hopefully your company has provided you with a CRM, because without a CRM, your business is going to fail. So get a CRM. Another thing that you want to do when you're making the calls is to quickly vet the people that you're talking to. So you want to qualify those people as much as you can. I learned an interesting statistic: only 2 out of 10 buyers actually buy. So those other 8 people that said they want to buy are not actually going to buy. Something that we say, even if it's wrong, it's buyers are liars. They just have these hopes and dreams of buying, but they never actually do. So you don't want to waste your time on those people. So quickly vet those people, know who, learn their timelines, ask them what their goals are. And if, they can't buy immediately, still help them, but just don't spend as much time on them, because you need to find someone who's ready and able to buy right now and focus your attention on them. So I'm definitely not saying that you should discount the people who have credit problems or who are looking 6 to 12 months out or a year out or 2 years. I still, work with everyone, but it's just a matter of, I'm not going to give you, I'm not going to talk to you for like an hour if you're just if you're loosely thinking of buying in 2-3 years, there's someone out there who needs my help that wants to buy this month. So I need to go find them and help them. So number 3 is you need to reflect and grow. This is throughout the whole process, but really while you're making those calls, you need to be like, okay, what's working, what's not? I think, again, this really ties into being in the office and showing up, asking those questions when you run into objections, to be like, hey, I keep getting this over and over again. How would you say this? What would you do? Do role plays with other agents in your office, or with, experienced agents, or with random people that you find online. Use Facebook community groups for newer agents. There's so many opportunities for you to, learn and hone your skills. So definitely always be doing that, because there are so many agents, and this industry is so overpopulated. You have to constantly be learning and growing. Listen to some podcasts, read some books about sales, because you're really selling people. You're really learning what your customers needs and providing that service and fixing their problem. Number 4, you have to fail. You really have to fail. Something that has helped a lot is knowing that I can't get more no's without getting more yeses. It's as simple as that. You can't increase your number of yeses without increasing your number of no's. It just doesn't work. You gotta fail. You gotta get told no. You gotta learn from those no's. You gotta, be okay with it. So the 5th thing is you need to be kind to yourself. This job, sales is not easy. Like I said, in order to get more yeses, you have to get more no's, but those no's are gonna suck. I'm not saying to just power through it and just grind it out. You got to be nice to yourself. You got to congratulate the yeses that you do get, because some days you're not going to get any. You have to be nice to yourself. This job is hard. A lot of people quit. I've thought about it several times. So the only way that I've made it this far is because I have a life coach, and that's something, it's just the main point is I have to manage my mind, because especially when you're, starting a business and you're on your own and you're going from W-2 to 1099, you are the source of your income. You are the creator of all your results. You're no longer getting paid by hour, you're getting paid by your results, and those results are usually not daily paychecks. They're not going to be your daily paychecks. You got to wait 30 days to close. You got to wait 45 days to close. So, you have to be kind to yourself. You're going to suck at first. No one is amazing at anything for the first time. So you have to be okay with how difficult this is. And something that has helped me is knowing that it is a hard job. It's not a hard job, but it is difficult, and a lot of people quit. So if you're willing to be able to be okay with the no's and okay with the failure, then you're already, a mile ahead of your competition. The final thing, if you want to close a deal in your first 9 months of being a real estate agent, is you have to ask. You have to have an offer. You have to tell people about what you're doing. You have to ask the prospect that you're talking to if they want to sit down and have an appointment. You have to ask if they're serious about buying. Do you want to come into the office and do you want to talk about it? If you're considering selling, can I come to your house and and present a listing presentation? And something that I've learned is I have to just ask and then be quiet. You got to show up, you got to make the calls, you got to reflect, and you got to grow, you got to fail. You have to be kind to yourself. I would say this is the number one most important thing. And then you got to ask. You got to ask for the sale. You got to ask for them to come meet you, because at the end of the day, people who actually are going to buy or are actually going to sell are going to want someone to come to their house and help them get ready, or they're going to be serious enough to come to your office and chat about the steps that it's going to take. So that's all I've got for this video. I hope this helped. I want to start making more videos to just provide value and help, because I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I'm on fire right now, and I just want to help anyone if I can. I got a kitty. Her name is Nova. She's so cute. Okay, I gotta let you go, kitty.